Hey everyone, welcome or welcome back to the channel. We're going to see what your message from Spirit is today. As always, please take what resonates for you, leave what does not for someone else. I thank you all for being here, and I hope that this reading finds you well. All right. We're going to start with the Love Vibes deck, all right? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, Archangel Michael, what is the message for the collective today? What can you tell us? What is the message? What do we need to know? Okay. All right. We've got power couple. All right. It says, you amplify each other's gifts and elevate each other's goals. You're building more than a relationship. You're building an empire. All right, well, if this person isn't in your life just yet, I feel like they are coming very soon. For those of you who already have this person, you know, Spirit is saying you could be a power couple, okay? So yeah, I don't know if there's something you're working on together, or if that's something that maybe you have like similar goals that you can maybe do something together, but maybe you haven't done it just yet, okay? We also have aligned future. It says the connection feels solid because you're both facing the same direction. This is a partnership with purpose. Well, there you go. So yeah, again, you've got two cards here that talk about purpose. They talk about goals, shared goals at that, okay? You know, two people who have similar ideas, similar, and I guess plans for the future and ideas for maybe new opportunities, okay? The other card that came out is unspoken feelings. You're not imagining the undercurrent. There's an emotional charge here that no one's fully naming yet. So whether, this person, I'm going to be honest with you, I feel that this person is already in your life. Okay. Now, before this card, before I saw it, I was feeling for at least for a few of you out there that this person is already in your life and you're together with them. Now, maybe the unspoken feelings is the depth of this person's feelings, okay? Maybe there's a lot more below the surface than this person has admitted, or this person, yep, Freya agrees, right? So, so I feel like, there's at least more than what you are maybe seeing and hearing from this person. So, if this is someone that you're dating, if it's someone that you're just, starting a connection with, something like that, maybe this person just hasn't fully opened up yet and told you the depth of their feelings, like I said, okay? Now, for some of you out there, and I feel like this might be for a lot of you, you might already know this person, and maybe this person just hasn't spoken up about their feelings, okay? I feel like maybe you even have like a secret admirer around you, okay? But we're gonna have to see, what Spirit says about that. All right, so let's get into tarot here and see what else is in store for you. Yeah, I feel for the majority of you, like I said, you've got some kind of secret admirer here. You might know this person, as far as know that they've got like a thing for you, but maybe you don't know exactly how they feel. For some of you, I feel like this person hides it really well, and you probably don't know at all that this person, has feelings for you. But like I said, there are some of you out there, at least a few, that you are already with this person, you're already dating, or, you have a relationship, and I feel like maybe this person hasn't, like I said, expressed the depth of their feelings, So, but whatever this is for you all, it looks like you are a power couple and you have a future that's aligned with one another and it has purpose, okay? So you came to this, lifetime possibly with a soul contract with this person, okay? So that you could fulfill whatever this purpose is. All right, well, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, Archangel Michael, please let us know who this person is. What can you tell us about this person? Who is this person? What do we need to know? How will the collective know who this is? All right. So, well, I'm going to be honest. Well, I've said that twice now. This person is anxious as all get out. The two cards that came out of the deck are cards talking about anxiety and stress. This person is so stressed out. I feel like, it's possible that this person is stressed from everyday life, maybe, responsibilities and things like that. But that aside, I feel like this person, because of these unspoken feelings, I feel that that is at the core of this 8 of Swords and 9 of Swords energy, these unspoken feelings, okay? That is the root of this person's day and night anxiety. We're talking day and night. This person can't focus. They can't sleep. I wouldn't be surprised if this person can't eat or isn't eating as much, because they're just constantly feeling these feelings of stress and anxiety. And it's because they have not been open and honest with their feelings, okay? Or like I said, the depth of their feelings. And for some reason, there is something in this person that they are very fearful of telling you this. Maybe they're fearful of rejection. Maybe they're fearful of how you'll respond, okay? Maybe this person is just not really good with being vulnerable with their emotions, okay? And so maybe this is something that they're not really used to doing. For whatever reason, I feel like this person is, they're really, really going through some anxiety here, okay? We do have the King of Pentacles, all right? And the King of Pentacles has been coming out in my readings lately. So male or female does not matter the gender. This person could be an earth sign, okay? Or have earth in their chart. Could just be the energy. This person wants to, like I've said in other readings, they want to be your provider. They want to give you the good life, okay? This person is a hard worker. They are a family person, okay? They're dedicated to their family. Sometimes the King of Pentacles can, work a little too much. Maybe they work 2 jobs or more, okay, to make ends meet and then some. But, whatever they do, it's usually because they want to provide, everything that their family could, want and need. Okay. So, this person, wants to give you the good life. Oh my gosh. And they love you. Okay. So this is the unspoken feeling. And we kind of knew what it was anyway, but this person loves you. Okay. Now, like I said, if you are just dating and maybe this person, has kind of said that they like you or, they like you a lot or whatever they've said. No, this person loves you. They are in love with you. They love you. This person might have possibly, I'm going to just throw this out there, thought that maybe they could have a relationship with you and they maybe chose someone else. I'm going to throw that out there because, the Lover's card is it is a card about choice, okay? About a decision, a choice. And so, it is possible that maybe this person, if they are like a secret admirer or someone that maybe but you didn't think had feelings for you or anything like that, maybe this person felt like they weren't good enough. Maybe this person chose themselves, okay, instead. Maybe this person even chose someone else, okay? And so whether you know this person, and you've spoken about this and things like that, and this all sounds familiar. Or like I said, it could be a secret admirer and you don't know any of this, or you already are in a connection or relationship with this person and they just haven't told you the depth of their feelings. So maybe you haven't told each other that you love each other yet. Okay, well, this person loves you. Okay, they are looking for peace, balance, and harmony in their life. Okay, and I feel like this person feels like they can have that with you. Okay, with Temperance. And they see you as part of their future. Okay, now maybe with the Three of Wands, this person is at a distance possibly. And the distance, it doesn't have to be physical. It could be emotional or energetic. But this, distance nonetheless, I feel like this person, they see a future with you. Okay? All right, and I had the Seven of Swords fall out and it fell on the floor, but it fell out in reverse. So this person, if they've ever been sneaky in the past, if this person, now whether you know this about this person or not, if they've been sneaky in the past, if they've, lied, or if you resonate with this being somebody that maybe you're separated from them and things like that, which, yes, that could be this person for some of you. If this person has betrayed you or lied to you or anything like that, they don't want to do that anymore. This person wants to be honest. Okay? I feel like with the Seven of Swords in reverse, if this person has had maybe even like a track record of doing that in the past, whether, like I said, you know that about this person or not, I feel like this person is ready to not be that way anymore. They don't want to be sneaky. They don't want to be shady. They just want to come straight up, and they want to possibly even admit these feelings and admit that, they love you. They want to be with you. This person sees you as their future. Okay. Now, this person in the past, they might have been indecisive, especially if you resonate with the Lovers being about, choosing another person. Okay. Or maybe choosing themselves. Like I said, maybe this person was very egotistical, maybe. I'm trying to think of the right word. But somebody who, I want to say put themselves first, but the thing is, granted, we all should kind of put ourselves first, at least in some situations, or like in, life in general, maybe. But when you've got other people in your life, children and your spouse or loved ones, family members, things like that, sometimes you have to put those people first. It's not, life is not all about you 24/7, right? So I feel like this person, maybe they were indecisive and, they weren't sure if, they were good enough for you. Maybe they weren't sure if they had enough to give you, possibly, because maybe they weren't the King of Pentacles back then. Maybe they were the Knight of Pentacles and they were working towards stability. But this person, they very well could have chosen themselves, because maybe they were doing something in their life, maybe with their career or something, where they didn't want to be bothered by love. They felt like love or a relationship would be too time consuming, that it wouldn't be I'm trying to think of, for some reason, this probably goes along with these unspoken feelings, because I feel like I'm having a hard time finding my words today. And that doesn't usually happen to me. And so I mean, it might kind of come in here or there, but I'm having a significant hard time here trying to figure out what words I want to use. And so maybe that's this person's problem, or, you know, one of their problems, if they have multiple problems. Obviously, they're anxious. That's one of their problems. But I mean, you know, I feel like this person maybe is having a difficult time formulating the words to tell you. Okay? So maybe, you know, like I was saying, maybe if they were focused on their career, they didn't want to be stuck in I don't want to say stuck in a relationship, but in a relationship where it was, you know, taking up their time. Okay? So maybe they just felt that it wasn't the right time. It wasn't right for them at the moment. So they chose themselves. Okay? But like I said, I mean, maybe it is possible as well that maybe this person had, you know, even if they're a secret admirer, maybe this person had someone else that they could have asked out on a date, and then they had you that they were admiring, right? And maybe they just felt so like nervous and scared to come your way because maybe they put you on a pedestal, you know, and it would, you know, crush them to be rejected by you. So maybe this person possibly chose somebody else, whether you know it or not. I mean, maybe you do, maybe you don't. Okay. The Five of Wands also came out, and I feel like this person wants to fight for you. And if you're already with this person will fight for you. Okay? So, you know, number one, like I said, if you are already with this person, I feel like this person will fight any other suitors off. They will fight any, you know, to keep this connection. If you aren't with this person yet, then this person wants to fight off whoever else is competition because they want to be with you that badly. And with the Knight of Cups on the bottom, this person, again, wants to express their feelings. You know, they might want to make a love offer here. Okay? They might want to talk about, like I said, their feelings. Yeah. So, whoever this person is, I mean, like I said, I feel like you have a soul contract together. So let's see. So far signs, we've got air, earth, fire, and now water. All signs are out here. We also have Gemini and Sagittarius. Okay. All right, Spirit. Well, what is this person's action toward the collective? Is this person going to take any kind of action? What is their action? What kind of action is this person going to take toward the collective? Okay. So right now, I mean, I feel like this person is wounded. Okay. They're hurt. Maybe if they did get involved with someone else, maybe that person, you know, they didn't work out and this person is feeling hurt by that. Okay. Maybe if you are already with this person, maybe, you know, you had an argument or something like that. But I feel like this person, they have wounding from the past as well. Okay. So that might be why, you know, this person is feeling anxious. You know, maybe this person doesn't feel good enough. Okay. This person, I feel, has wounding, like I said, from the past where they've been hurt and they have some walls up. Okay. So as of right now, it looks like, you know, even though they have these walls, they still want to persevere and they do want to still, you know, make things work and make things happen for the two of you. And they want to give you the energy and investment that you deserve. Okay. This person wants to come your way with the Seven of Pentacles. They want to invest in this connection. And if they're already investing, they want to invest even more. Okay. Yeah, they want to heal with you. They want to heal their wounds. They want to basically be with the star that's in their sky, is what I'm being told. Okay? This person is hopeful and inspired for the future only because of you. Okay? That is what I'm being told. Yeah, this person is taking control of their life, and this person wants to be your emperor, okay? And I feel like it's because they see you as the empress. And male or female doesn't matter the gender here. But this person, I mean, they could be a business owner, but this person is taking control, okay? I don't feel that this is pride and ego or anything like that. I feel like it's about taking the reins of their life, and they're taking control. And they really want to commit to you. Okay? This person is wanting to commit to you. Yep, there you go. Because you are their empress. And emperor, empress does not matter the gender, or, you know, but there you go right there. I have to kind of cover her up a little bit, so excuse my thumb. But we had the emperor come out, the Hierophant, and then the empress. So it's like commitment is sandwich. It's like a commitment sandwich, almost, if you will. You know, I mean, that's crazy the way those cards came out. And on the bottom of the deck, we've got the Six of Pentacles. This person wants to give you your equal give and take. And I'm hearing more so, even more than that. Okay, so this person, they want to give you everything that they feel you deserve. This person wants to commit to you. Like I said, they feel like you are the star in their sky and the only one at that. Okay, so this person really wants to make things, you know, work. They want to make things happen. And I do feel like this person is going to basically talk about their feelings. Okay, I feel like they're going to come your way, and this person is going to admit to you either the feelings that they have or the depth, like I said, of their feelings. Okay, so be on the lookout for that. Like I said, I feel like for the majority of you, you do know who this person is. Now, whether you know about their feelings or not, that is going to be different for all of you. Okay, but Spirit says you are a power couple, and you do have an aligned future to be with one another. Okay, and this person does want to be with you, whether you know that or not. And they want commitment. They want full commitment with you. Okay, so additional signs, we have Aquarius, we have Aries, we have Taurus twice, and we have Libra. But like I said, all signs are out here. Okay, let's see here. I am feeling guided actually to leave this here. So I hope this reading helped you. I hope it brought you some information and some clarity. And I hope it finds you all well. If you feel like it resonates, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and until next time, take care and namaste.